But sorry, I did not make name tags. But this is Lunmie on the top left-hand corner, and on the bottom is WeebMama. Sorry, Lunmie answered these questions last time, but we didn't have you on last time, WeebMama. So why don't you introduce yourself and let us know how you got your username?
Oh. Well, hi. I'm WeebMama. And my original username used to be Cherry Blossom Vixen. But when I started streaming, I was like, that name is too long, and some people would call me Cherry, and I didn't like it because it sounded like a stripper name. And I didn't like being called Vixen either, so I was like, okay. Um, so my friends tend to call me Mom all the time, and a weeb. So I ended up calling myself Weeb Mama.
Very nice. How did you come across the channel and why did you decide to follow?
I don't even know how I ended up finding you playing Hakuoki.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, there's somebody playing Ultimate games.
Yeah.
So that's how I found you.
Oh, hey, Scriptron. Merry Christmas.
Oh.
So that leads to the next topic, dating sims. What was your first dating sim and why? What's the appeal? Because some people don't get
Um,
it.
my first was Hakuoki. Because it was the first one I found out being localized in the States. And I bought myself a PlayStation Vita, PSP just to play it. And yeah, what is the appeal? It's pretty. No, I watched the anime before I knew about the game being localized,
Oh,
so that's why
I
I
still
wanted
haven't
to
watched
play
the
it.
anime. I have
Oh,
to.
I watched all of it, and it was so good.
Ah, damn.
And I was like, oh, it's a game. I have to play it.
Actually, Lunmi's playing it right now. I think for the
Oh,
first time. Yeah.
Yeah. I got an ending. I got the ending where I ended up with no one.
that was my first ending.
Oh,
My
really?
friend
Okay.
Oh.
managed to get herself killed on her first playthrough.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
I was
how?
like, wait, you can die?
Yeah, I didn't know you could die.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was like really early in the game because my favorite guy is Saito, and she just really didn't want to get up with Saito because I liked him, so she kept choosing all the options that were the opposite of what he would like, and ended up getting herself killed because nobody would protect her at one point, like early in the game.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh, good job.
For my first playthrough, I think I tried to get too many of the guys, so then I ended up with Kazuma,
Oh.
which is very interesting. I didn't hate it though.
No harem ending.
No,
Shame.
no, they won't let you. What about you, Lunmi?
Oh, first dating sim?
Do you remember?
You know what's funny is like I consider Hakoku to be like the first real dating sim that I've tried, but like I played a couple others. Like I actually played the KFC dating sim mostly because it was just funny, but not really like. Cause I know that's not a dating sim, but
Nope,
and then
it's a lie.
what did I? Yeah, I played um a visual novel called Your Dry Delight, which is a BL kind of a dating sim, but I don't know if it counts because there's only two other like love interests and there's actually only like one or two like real endings. So I don't know if that counts as a dating sim. That's why I feel like Hakobi is my technically my first one, I think.
I think that would count because I think dating sim is anything with. Because a lot of dating sims that you play, they might just have the good and bad ending. They may not have more than two.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
So
There's a
this.
lot on my list that I want to try though.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I have a lot too. So question then, like a side question, because I know your brother knows that you play dating sims. Like, was that something you told him, or he just kind of discovered on his own? Because my brother knows too, but that's because I told him.
Yeah, I don't think my brother knows because like
Mm.
the dating sims are really new for me. I like just started playing Hakoki. Um, it's not really. It's so funny. I don't know if I really play a lot of dating sims until like I really literally just started. But I do really like games that have romance options. Like I'll play action games and then I'll be looking for the romance option in action game. So stuff like Divinity. I didn't finish Dragon Age, but I was looking forward to that in Dragon Age. And then like the gacha games I play, I basically treat it like dating sim.
Oh.
So yeah, that was a non-answer, but also like, I guess now he knows.
Now he does. He said that he finds it interesting with this dating sim chat. I know WeebMama has a brother as well. I remember her mentioning him.
I
Twice?
do.
Yes. Does he know?
Older or younger?
My brother's older. He's 8 years older than me. I don't think he knows. Like, he. I don't think it'd make any sense to him because his games are all like we grew up playing Mario 64 together. So I don't think the idea of a dating sim would make sense to him.
Hi,
But we
Frictionless.
don't
Thank
really
you for
talk
the
about
raid and the
games
host.
because he doesn't play as many games anymore. So, hi, kitty. Come here and be cuddly.
Your cat is stealing the show. 60-hour stream? I'm not gonna do a 60-hour stream.
Aw, you can do it.
No. Thank you. Which 2D or 3D boy do you fangirl over the most? You guys all know mine, so.
Are we picking one?
you can choose a few. I have two.
Who's the top boy in your harem?
Two boys.
Wow, like across all medium? There's so many like games and anime. I didn't think about this. Mama, do you have one? 'Cause I didn't even think about it.
I feel really basic, but I really like Makoto from Free still.
Good choice.
He's so cute.
Wait, from what? Hold on, I need to look him up.
Oh, Free is the swimming anime. The one where they're like shirtless 90% of the time in the anime.
It's so funny that I've never watched it, and all my friends are like, "How have you not watched this
You
anime?"
of all people should watch it.
Even still, like the show isn't even good, but I just really like Makoto.
He's so pure.
So sweet and adorable.
Why is it when I search his name, automatically it tries to auto like complete it with someone else, like Makoto and Haru? Who?
And then I really got into the band Old Codex because his voice actor is a lead singer.
Nice.
Ben says Makoto is low tier.
Excuse you.
Ben says that about everyone's husbandos.
He says that about everybody.
Yeah, I feel like my go-to
Block and report.
I feel like my go-to in terms of husbando is probably like Zac Fair from Final Fantasy VII. But at the same time, it's been like so long, so I don't even know if I would still pick him or someone else. I don't know. There's Zac Fair. There's Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, I pictured you saying Axel actually, because I think you mentioned him a few times, especially when we first started talking.
I liked Axel way back when I was like, what, 12 or something?
12.
Like you can see it like in the differing and within every year or over the years of my life, there's always like another husbando slowly as I get obsessed with different games and anime.
Well, what about the Devil May Cry guys? Are one of them technically in the harem?
I guess maybe. I do like Nero quite a bit, but I actually don't know if I like him as much as some other husbandos. Yeah.
Azru says, Lunmie, eat your mic. What's that mean?
Nom nom. Ah! Am I really that quiet?
I mean, I could hear you, but
I pull it too close.
when I look at the audio, it says that you guys are almost max. I don't know. Wait,
maybe your desktop audio is just not high enough.
Yeah, no, that's the audio I'm looking at. Like, it goes to the edge of the green. So it should be pretty loud. Flower, please, says Lewd Mama.
Flower!
What's the next one? Oh, when were you comfortable with being openly lewd? Because I know it's not something everybody exposes. Because it took me a while to be comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
TBH, my lewd humor is mostly because it's easy. Like, I am not the most social person, and chatting with people is like not my thing. So if I can make myself giggle by going, your face, give me that ass, then hey.
Yeah. I don't know what for me. I mean, I guess you guys know that I'm really into BL, so for me, that's also a factor. Is like, yeah, when I was younger, I definitely did not share that I was into BL, just partly because of just the environment. At a younger age, was a less accepting of that. So I would like not, I would never really share it unless I knew for sure that someone else was like also shared the interest. Uh, Although obsessing over husbandos, I've always been pretty open about that, I think. Although if we're talking about like openly lewd, I don't I guess the past year maybe. Funny enough, I think it is meeting Ben and Necro.
Really?
They're like the gateway to like
So, so you're saying
yeah,
Ben and Necro were the what's that word? Like instigators to kind of
kind of.
everything?
Yeah. Because they like
You've
show
been
up on my
corrupted.
Ben's like
Ben's being thrown under the bus. I mean, because like, I mean, I've had friends who have always made like dirty jokes or whatever, and it's just like, it's always I've always had a filter. I guess it's more of just getting rid of the filter.
and they helped you do that.
Yeah, I like met. Yeah, I was streaming and I met these people who are like okay with me being weird. All right, I'm gonna be more weird and see if they get scared off. Pretty
Oh,
much how it happened.
Winston says, "Who's more lewd, Ben or Necro?"
Well, Necro's definitely more vocal about it. I don't know. I feel like Ben's a little bit more low key.
I didn't know Ben was lewd.
He has his moments.
Dun dun dun.
Atto says, "Mama's so much fun." Or is
Oh,
blame?
wholesome.
He also says, "Blame it all on Ben." Necker is the type of guy to show you the best pages in a nudie magazine. Ben would just slip some pictures into your pocket when you weren't looking. Oh, that's actually a good comparison.
Yeah.
Hi, Strider. Hezru says, "This is so fascinating."
I gave him a warning before. I was like, you can watch if you want, but like topics might be weird, FYI. I'm just gonna talk anyways, so
Yeah. Your online versus your in real life persona. Is that the same, different for you guys? I guess I could start. For me, I'm mostly the same. I don't think I would be any different. When I first meet you, I might be a little shy, just because it's like face to face. But after a while, I'll probably warm up and be my normal self.
I don't know what I am. I'm kind of I don't try to be different, but I think inevitably I am a little bit different online than in person.
Mm.
Because like, well, for one, I have social anxiety, but like the point of streaming is to talk
Yeah,
and
it is.
interact with people, so that's already like kind of different. Is I think I'm more talkative online. Um, I don't know. I I think I am a little bit different because like I definitely would not. There are definitely some people in my life where I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you that I stream. You don't have to come by.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
guess yeah, I guess it's a little bit different, but not that different.
Yeah, I'm about the same. I think I'm more realistic to myself online. I hide a little bit more in person. Unless I know you. Like, I know people that I've met from online that I know IRL. And it's just like, hey, we mesh.
Like
And then,
snore.
Yeah. And then but like my family or my coworkers, fairly different. A little
Oh
more
yeah.
tame.
I don't
coworkers
think
for
if I
sure.
yeah. I mean, I'm not working currently, but if I ever get a job and chat with coworkers, I don't think I'm ever gonna bring up that I stream or any of that stuff.
No, I don't bring up that I
Uh,
stream. There's only two people that are around my age. They know what Twitch is, so they know I stream. But I don't even talk about video games with the rest of my coworkers because they're like kind of
Mm.
older. So for them, if I mention video games, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like, oh, you waste your time doing that, or I don't know, that kind of mentality, you
oh,
know?
Does it kind of
I
feel like
see.
talking a different language?
Yeah,
That's how I
that's
get with
it.
like everybody else. Like my coworker bought herself a Switch. She has 3 kids, but she bought herself a Switch.
Nice, good for her.
Not for them, just for her to play one game. But she still just kind of looks at me like, "You play video games?" And I'm like, "You bought yourself a Switch. Why are you judging me?"
Yeah. Oh, question for Lunmie. Hezra says, "What if your coworker is someone like a certain someone we play Genshin with?"
Oh yeah, my brother and I play Genshin with some friends. Well, wait, recorders. I guess I'd be fine if I had a coworker that I figured out like does share a lot of similar interests, including like the weird interests.
Mm.
uh then maybe I would probably hope, but I probably would hope that there's like a mutual agreement that it stays between us and no other coworkers and no one else.
Guess we'll move on to streaming general. I don't know. How do you guys feel streaming on Twitch?
Like streaming on Twitch, the platform, or streaming as streamers?
Streaming as streamers, I'd say.
Because I can complain about Twitch. Okay. Uh, um, I like streaming. Mostly because it's like because I'm also anti socially social anxiety, so I'm super awkward and stuff. But so streaming kind of forces me out of my bubble of sitting there quietly. It's like, all right, I gotta talk, I gotta vocalize, I gotta project. So it's good.
Project. Yeah. I don't I don't know if I have strong opinions on streaming. Because it kind of started out as like I have a computer that's capable, and I like playing video games, and thinking out loud is not too hard. So that's what got me into streaming, and then I kept going. It's good for me because I like that if I schedule it for me it's a routine, or like it
Mm.
gives some sense of routine in my life currently. So that's how I see it.
I find that everybody that started streaming had some sort of social anxiety that they wanted to work on.
Mm.
Yeah, for me too. Like I be able to talk to people more. That's why I started streaming. Mm. Ben has a question for the three of you. If you guys all met in person at the same time, where would you go eat or go do?
Korean barbecue.
Oh, that's a
Yes,
good one. Yes.
so good.
Delicious and very social atmosphere.
And
Question
drinks.
and drinks. Well, it would be a Korean
Bubble
barbecue
tea.
place that serves alcohol, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Question for stream. If Lunmie is Princess of Darkness and Carnivores. Wait, what? He
Every
is
time Morty gives me more titles, I don't know.
Princess of Darkness and Carnivores Meals. What are you the princesses of? I don't know. Why don't you tell us, Morty?
Pixel
Uh,
Princess of Pikachu Butts.
yes, I will accept that
Yes.
title. Oh, hi, Snore. How are you? I think Snore's confused.
Fuck you, Niku. I mean, hi.
That's when I. Mm. How do you feel streaming as girls? Have you encountered anything? Can't think of the word right now, but Hopefully, you get what I'm getting at.
Any awkward people because you're a girl?
Yeah.
Luckily I've been pretty lucky. Most people have been fairly respectful. Like I've had people that were friends with, but they were like overly sexualizing. Like I'd have to realize how I was streaming because they'd be like, "Oh, somebody's doing this," and I'm just like, ugh. I don't really feel comfortable, but they're like my friend at the same time, and I'm like, ugh. But
Oh, like your friends are making jokes?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, it's cool, like, Flower pops in, and we could be weird because we're both girls, and it's like, that's how we talk and stuff. But, like, I think some guys take that as an invitation because they see how you're acting with somebody else and think that's how they joke and whatever, let's be like that. But the difference is, that's a girl, and I'm joking.
True.
Yeah, I think I'm also pretty fortunate that I never really had an issue. I mean, I've had trolls, but like, I don't know if I don't know if my gender has anything to do with it, I guess, or if they're just trolls in general. Um, I don't know. I don't think about me being a female very much, and yeah, so I don't know. Having a few trolls here and there, not really a big deal though, thankfully.
I see what you did, WeebMama. Thank you for the
Call
gift
me
sub.
toxic.
Thank you for the gift sub to Score. I think I'm similar to you guys. Like, I've never really had a really bad experience. I've only had people come in and say like, oh, hi, beautiful, or hi, or you're pretty, or something like that. But it's never been very like explicit or toxic. And I don't know if that's because of the community that I've built, where everybody's very like kind of welcoming and very, I don't know, because I hear a lot of horror stories from other people and other female streamers that I know. So it's interesting because I don't think I do anything that different. And probably similar to you guys.
Yeah, I've had
remember.
Oh.
Hmm.
No, I had a really funny one recently where they popped in. They're like, "Damn, you're so hot. I'd suck your dad's dick." And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna ban you for that because that was funny.
I take that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've had this one troll one time, a really long time ago, that was just weird. He was just like making really violent remarks. Um, uh, like part of me was just like morbidly curious. For the most part, I ignored it because I was like in the middle of like a boss fight. Um, but yeah, that's probably the only one that really stands out. And like I don't know, I just ignored the person and they left. I don't know why I didn't hit like the ban button. I think at the time I didn't have like mod view open or something. It was pretty early and when I was streaming. So yeah,
But on your
kind of just
OBS,
shrugged it off.
yeah, on your OBS, you can click the username and then you can just press ban.
Oh, I just have vanilla OBS. I never got the you probably do you have Streamlabs?
No, I have regular OBS now.
Oh,
I can
okay.
see it.
Well, I have regular OBS, but I don't have there's a plugin where you can see like the Twitch overlays and stuff, which I actually never got. I should though.
Oh, also, I think a lot of the times before I get to see it, one of the mods will ban the person for me, so I don't get to see what they wrote. I remember one time I asked what it was, and they're like, "Don't worry about it." I was like, "Okay." Maybe it's one of those. We are breezing by the questions faster than I thought we would be.
Okay, questions from chat.
2021. Are you looking forward to the new year? Since 2020 was kind of shit.
Well, yeah and no. I mean, yes, but also like I mean, the world is still going regardless of what number we put on the year. So it's like yeah, 2021, but I mean, I don't know. It's not like a magical thing. It's just a thing that it's a number that it's a system that humans created, but the world is still going. So it's like, sure, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but also, uh, I don't know. You just kind of gotta wait and see, I guess. That's my opinion on it.
A good view.
But it's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon 2021.
Oh, I didn't even know
Oh,
Only because I love the Pokemon anniversaries. So the announcement of the 25th anniversary, they have the whole logo for it, which means more collectibles and more Pokemon cards. I'm like, yes.
do you have a favorite Pokemon?
Eevee.
Eevee, so
can see
fluffy.
Nice Eevee. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, Ben, question for 3 of you. When you see a guy, what is the first physical feature you look at? To be honest, I look from the behind. So for me, I look at the shoulders and
What do
his
you
butt.
mean I'm not from you like what?
I mean, like,
One moment. Let me.
I mean, okay, if I'm looking from the front and it's like, you know, his face, then I'll look at I'll probably
so
look at his
funny.
shoulders. I'll look at his shoulders. But
Uh,
yeah, I'll look at his shoulders. But I prefer to look from behind so then I could see like how defined his back is and then his butt.
oh, okay.
I don't I like my bubble butts, so
Do you get mad if a guy has a nicer butt than you? Because I do.
I mean a lot of guys I know have a nicer butt. Perilous has a nicer butt than me, so hello what
Interesting.
let's move on. Someone get WeebMama some Eevee slippers.
Yes, please.
Okay to say butt. Creeping on dudes from behind. Yes. That's the PG way of saying I look at his butt. Let me laugh because she thought of something lewd. Technically, WeebMama laughed
No,
too.
I didn't. I just thought it was funny because I'm like, what do I look at? And I was just
Okay.
like thinking of all like the parts to look at, and it's like silly. I guess I would look at. I think I noticed hair, maybe, or face, hair, or something like. That's probably the first thing that I noticed.
Does he have to have stylish hair? Or like a fade or like
I
long
mean,
hair?
okay, it's not required. Definitely not like it's definitely not like it's just something I notice. I don't have like specific preferences of it. It's just like where my eyes go first, I guess. Mm.
I say face. If I don't like your face, well, it doesn't matter if you have a nice butt.
That is true. Is there a specific feature on the face?
The lips.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I do like pretty lips.
A,
So
a
weird
guy
thing
with a
about me.
nice mouth. Ooh.
I once went on a date with a guy who had like super chapped lips. Where
Oh,
where like it was like bleeding and I just kept looking at it the whole date. I was like, not going anywhere near that.
oh jeez. I do remember one time in college, at a cafeteria because the students can sometimes volunteer or like work there to like serve food or whatever. I just remember one time while I was getting food, I noticed one of the students that was working there. He had his cap was on really low, but I just noticed his lips. I don't know why. He had really pretty lips.
You had really pretty lips.
Yeah.
Ooh. Snore says that you like his butt.
I tease him because when he comes over, I make him go upstairs first because my room is upstairs.
Mhm.
I'm like, you go upstairs first so I can check out your butt.
That's why. Hezu says that Lunmie notices hair. I thought like body hair. I was like, what? Ben's
I mean, I
being
guess that
Ben's
is
being lewd. He says she want to know what those lips do.
Yeah.
It would be like kissing sandpaper if they had like really chapped lips.
I had dated a guy who had like no lips.
Oh, like
He
really
was
thin.
bad. He had like no lips, and like kissing him was all teeth.
Can vouch on Build-A-Butt. Wifey had a pretty good butt before, but after all the working out throughout this year, that thing is just jamming. That's true. A nice butt can be built with lots of squats. Question for the three of you. How do you feel about the 4 mods in this channel? So there's Necro, Ben, Helen, and Papa.
I mean, I know Ben and Papa the best. They're cool.
Those are
like them all.
probably the 2 main mods, yeah. Well, they're my mods, so I like them all. No complaints. Are there any topics that the 2 of you want to talk about? Or questions?
I was gonna say our dating sim game that came out last week, but I didn't get to finish it.
What game?
You want to say?
You say. I'm not saying it.
F me royally.
I think you guys have mentioned it.
Lunmie should play it too.
I looked it up.
Ben needs to be mom answer pixel. That's not a mom. I do like all of you. That's why you're on my mods. If I didn't like one of you, you would be unmodded by now. How much did Ben pay you to ask that question? Question: What do you gals do for makeup routines? I don't do very much. If it's like stream, I usually just put eyeliner and lipstick. But if I'm going out to a party or something, then I'll do the whole everything. But I'm usually really lazy, so I only do that on special occasions.
Yeah. I just try to mostly work on my skincare. But if I put makeup on, it'll be something on the lip and some eyeliner. That's about it.
Yeah, keep it simple, right?
Yeah, just eyeliner and lips. Although I love the idea of playing around makeup, I just never really got around to it.
Although it is fun to go crazy with the eyeshadow.
Yeah,
and I got some that Sailor Moon stuff that came out for ColourPop.
Yeah,
I like sparkling everywhere.
I watch a lot of eyeshadow videos, but I can never really get the blend properly because then they'll tell you to like put, I don't know, what is it, 3 colors, and then you use the brush, and then you do this thing, and then it's supposed to blend perfectly. I don't know how it gets done.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite mod, Pato. Mama never finished. What is the nightly skincare routine before sleep? For me, I wash my face, and then I'm supposed to do toner after, but I never do. And then I have a serum, and then face cream, and then eye cream. I think that's it.
Oh, wow.
I do wash my face, toner. I have a spot treatment if I have anything popping out, and a serum. And depending on what time of the day it is, when I do that, it's a night cream. And if my skin isn't really dry, I'll put a vitamin C oil on after that. And then a moisturizer.
Oh, what the heck? I need to invest more.
Oh, I also put a sleeping mask on and sleeping lip mask. Like a Korean thing, but it works. Keeps it hydrated while you're sleeping.
Man, yeah, I usually shower at night, so I usually just wash my face then, so that right after I shower, I put on the toner, and then this, I don't even know what it is, the serum thing that's supposed to make it less likely for acne to appear or something. I don't know. And then moisturizer. So it's just like 3 things that I do at night and also in the morning. But yeah, you do face mask. I've never had a good face mask. I've done face masks in college, but like my skin is super sensitive. Like it's super dry, usually. And then my friends are like, "Oh, just use face masks. I use this one. It's really nice." And like I try it, and then every time I try it, my skin feels irritated afterwards.
Oh, I only use Korean face masks, but for hydration, I would go for aloe. Aloe's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I use. Those little from the Face Shop, their aloe face mask. Or the cucumber one.
Oh, cucumber's also good, yeah.
Yes. Don't hit the microphone.
Since you all wear glasses, what are your guys' visions? Mine is -2.
Oh God.
I'm wearing contacts right now though.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm very blind. I think mine's like -6, -7. ish. I think it's pretty bad. Like I can't see like a foot away from me without my glasses. I probably only
Mm.
see like a couple inches in front of me actually.
I just got my glasses last year for the first time, so they were just like, "Here's a prescription. Here's some glasses. There you go." But I'm nearsighted, so I can't see when I'm driving without the glasses.
Oh, okay.
I think WeebMama, I've seen you with contacts before, right?
No, sometimes I
No?
just stream without them,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I suffer later.
Oh, okay. Because I just assumed you had contacts on. Lunmie, I think
No.
I've always seen you with your glasses.
I've had contacts. Well, I got like prescribed contacts before, but that was back in like high school. I wore them when I played basketball. I think that's like the only time because I still preferred glasses. Like they just feel more convenient to me.
Mm. I haven't even got my prescription yet. I need I have an astigmatism, so I have to get some fun contacts eventually.
I heard they cost more too. My cousin had to get them before she got laser eye surgery. Now she doesn't need anything. What? Okay, so Morty says that he just uses soap and water. And then B Dude says he doesn't even use soap. He just splashes water? No, that's still dirt. Your face is still dirty. Don't do that.
You know,
Got-
I actually I don't use soap often, or if I do, I use a very, very thin soap. I
Mhm.
think again because like my skin is just naturally super dry, so it's hard to find like a good soap that doesn't like totally strip my oils and then makes everything worse. But yeah, I mean
Wait,
the
is it?
facial care I use also is just probably has cleaning stuff in it anyways.
You probably get an oil cleanser if your
Oh,
skin's
yeah.
super dry.
That might help for you.
Probably.
Question: what is the one thing you admired from each other? I don't know if there's one
One
thing.
thing.
I like them both for a lot of other. I like that you guys are very real and honest. Like both of your streams when I visited. You guys just kind of said whatever was on your mind. But you guys have a good sense of humor too.
Yeah, I feel that also.
Yeah.
Well, you just took what I was gonna say.
Oh, well.
That's her answer.
That's everyone's answer.
And Pikabutts and Otome lovers. So yeah.
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 We have quite a few things in common.
Having no shame in expressing what you like.
Hezru says, if you could collab with anyone, pick one person you've never collabed with.
So like anybody at all?
Apparently. There's one person.
Markiplier.
Oh,
I was like, what if I just pick
that's
a
a good one.
people?
Or Aaron Hansen. Aaron Hansen over Markiplier.
I don't know. I've never really thought about this. Markiplier's a good one because I feel like he'd be really fun to hang out with. He's like the kind of guy that you would go get a beer with. Just talk about anything. Mm. I don't know if I have an answer for that one.
I feel like I'd want to work with Mark, but not like. No, not. I'd want to hang out with Mark, not work with him because he has such work drive.
It's intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I would probably want to collab with Call Me Kevin. Just
Why does
because
that sound familiar?
Call Me Kevin does like YouTube and Twitch, and his whole thing is like he just causes chaos in his games, which I enjoy.
Do you like?
It's like purposefully like causing trouble in games, which I find amusing. So I feel like that'd be fun.
Question for three of us: would we get laser eye surgery? I don't know. I mean, I thought about it, so I don't have to wear glasses and contacts anymore. But I'm also scared because it's like a laser being pointed at your eye. I know the success rate is like high, but what if you're that one? What if you're that like small margin that is not successful or something?
Yeah, I think for me it depends on I've never looked into it, so I don't know how long it's been around for and like how, potential long-term side effects. I don't know, like I haven't looked into that. I think it depends on how advanced it's become at this point. Because I know some people will get it, the surgery, but then like their eyes still um the prescription still ends up changing because they don't take care of their eyes
Hmm.
like after getting the surgery. So
Yeah, they warn you about that.
I don't think I would. No, thank you. Laser's scary, and I was wearing before I got my glasses. I was wearing fake glasses, anyways. So.
yeah.
Hi, Arcana. Thank you for the rate. Wait, how many rates is that? Oh shoot, I was supposed to keep track. Oopsies. How are you? Rub. What are you rubbing exactly? The raid message
Lewd.
is rub.
That's
I'm gonna say it's been 4 raids. Shoot, I actually don't know. It's been 2. Okay. You're playing Yakuza 5. Nice. I feel like we were in the middle of a question, but I lost the question now.
Too much rubbing.
Too much rubbing, yes.
Let's see. Nico asked
Thank you
what's
for
your
the
favorite
host.
Pokemon,
Thank you for the host,
and Jen
Flower and
asked
Jen.
best Ninja Turtle.
How are you guys?
favorite Pokemon. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? I only really know Gen 1 Pokemon.
Still counts.
Eevee's in
Yeah.
Gen 1.
Yeah.
Pikachu's in Gen
So
1.
I'm like I'm trying to think of I don't know, first one that comes to mind is Vulpix. I know there's
Ooh.
like a Alolan Vulpix, which is like all icy, and I love ice, so that might be my favorite. Vulpix is very cute.
Can WeebMama and Lunmie do an erotic story together? What do you mean by that? Like write one
What
together?
do you mean?
Are we role playing? Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Lunmie's like, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
TOS.
No, my role playing days are over.
So you used to.
Oh, you have. Oh.
Oops.
Laser eye surgery has been around since the early or mid 90s? Really? Flower says she lies.
Flower's gonna catch some hands.
Wait, WeebMama, do you write?
I used to write. I stopped writing a long time ago.
Oh, I see.
Thank you for the host, that boy Remy. Random question: do you guys have a second Twitch account?
Nope.
No.
I find a lot of people do, so I was just wondering, like, why?
I know
Twitch?
somebody we know made another account so he can get banned for DMCA strikes.
Wait, why? Why?
Okay.
I have no idea. He has a throwaway account to get banned.
Oh, okay. I do have like, there are a couple accounts where I do separate stuff. Like I have like 2 Twitter accounts. Yeah. There's some stuff where I have 2 accounts, but for Twitch I just have the one.
I only have 2 for Insta. That's it.
Oh,
yeah,
I would
same.
probably separate Insta too.
I have my personal and Pixel Precious one. A question for Lunmie: are you excited for the Bree and Ben sequel?
Oh, Burston and Ben.
Oh, okay.
Alan wants to redeem a sequel for the whatever. Sure, I don't have any ideas. So, Alan, you'll have to give me an idea.
That's all I have. Unless there's other topics you guys want to talk about.
Nothing that comes to mind.
It's okay if you don't have one.
I know, but like I feel like this is a good opportunity to talk about stuff, but I'm just blanking out.
Oh, that's
Same. Okay. It's that holiday vegetable mode.
Oh my god, yeah, for sure.
Not a lot of food.
I've been
And
so
I just ate
potato.
before we started.
Oh.
Mm.
Ate a few
Same.
hours ago. I probably could go for a snack after this.
Mm.
Ben
You
says,
are a snack. Oh.
"Aw, that's so sweet. We love it." Ben says, "Describe your guy's ideal first date." My ideal first date, it doesn't really matter where we go. I just want to be able to talk with the person properly and be able to connect with them. That's why I don't think seeing a movie on a first date is a good idea, because you're just kind of sitting in the dark and focusing on the
I,
movie in front of you, but you can't really talk to them.
I think I did that when I was like 10 or 11 years old. It was like 6th
11.
grade.
Damn.
6th grade. There's like, I just asked a guy to go see a movie,
Mm.
and that was dumb because we didn't talk, and we only went to see a movie. So then
Oh.
the, that was it.
You guys didn't like go to the food court after and get some food?
Nope. Little 11-year-old me had no idea what to do.
You're young. You have an ideal first date, WeebMama?
I think the best dates I've been were at the arcade.
Ooh,
Oh,
those are
that's a
fun.
good idea.
Yeah, we went to I don't know if they have a round one. You guys are, but I've taken 2 first dates there. That's fun. Playing games and shiz.
Yeah. I think I'd probably go to like boba tea or something.
Oh, that's good.
Not a restaurant because I'm self-conscious with eating in terms of first date, but bubble tea is okay.
Not messy.
Although I would want to eat on the first date because if you smack when you eat, we can't talk.
Oh, like if they
Yeah.
eat with their mouth open?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lunmie asking guys out at 11. Yeah, what Perilous did was ideal. We didn't see a movie. We ate and walked around and talked. Describe your guys. Oh, hold on. Describe your ideal guy, says Alan. Well, my ideal guy. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure he's listening.
Pay attention to me.
Going to drag him.
I poked out and he's like, and then I said it and he's like, alright. Oh, I made sure he's listening. I made sure he looked at me and then I said it. Ooh. I guess for you guys, if it makes it easier, like maybe some ideal traits instead of ideal guy. Not.
Are we talking like dream, like ideal, like unrealistic?
Oh, maybe not unrealistic, but like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like to me it's different. Um, hmm. The guy is patient, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, patience and good temper.
That's
I
true.
can't deal with someone who has a short temper or gets impatient. That's probably like the biggest thing.
Yeah. Someone who's sweet. Not a dick. Basically someone with a good personality, who's funny and not generous, but what is the word? Considerate. There we go.
Consider it, yeah.
Yes.
Pato, he has to be human.
Makoto Tachibana.
Oh, that's your ideal guy. Jean says, "This is my date with Lunmie. I'm trying to woo her. Please don't interfere."
Oh dear.
Ben says, "What is your favorite style of fashion on a guy? What style of clothes swoons you?" Nothing too.
I was gonna make a.
Go ahead.
No clothes. Oh, wait,
That's
what
I was gonna say.
So this it is agreed upon. No clothes is best clothes.
No, I like a guy who dress a guy in a dress shirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy thing.
And ties. I love ties.
Don't
I like
most
wearing
guys not like
ties.
ties?
I don't care. I like wearing ties, and I like a guy in a tie.
Ooh.
Nice.
So you like them more in like formal wear then?
Yeah.
I can see that. I think I would agree with you on that because I think it's not every day that you see them in like a tuxedo or a suit. So when they do put that on, they look totally
Yes.
different. Especially if it like fits them really right. Like all the like you know how some guys they wear like suits or tuxedos that are too loose for them, so then you get like something really baggy.
You need to get tailored suits.
Tailored suits, that's what it is.
Those form-fitting suits. I mean, Snoring Flower are calling me out and I don't appreciate it. I'm hiding chat.
Damn.
Vicious ties button. Tattoos I'm indifferent to. If you have a tattoo, like, you know. You like being tied up, I see. I'm still reading chat.
just ban Flower and Niku for now.
Tip
Yeah.
for guys out there, get tailored suits and shirts. At the very least, it'll make you feel more comfortable. Good tip,
Yeah.
Hezra.
Hezra has tailored suit. That's
For his job, I think, right?
That's also like it's just good because every person has different, measurements and stuff. I feel like in general, tailored clothes is a good idea. Like I wish I could get just like tailored
Like
outfits.
everything.
Yeah.
Would cost a lot then.
Wait, what are some examples of like clothing type? Because I'm not sure. Because we mentioned like fancy.
I guess
I don't
formal
think I could pick
wear.
one.
There are people who have like an athletic sense of style, so they wear like athletic clothes a lot.
I see.
There's like streetwear. I don't know, casual. Honestly, those are the ones I can think of, but I'm sure there's a lot more.
I think I like casual. I don't know. I like a lot of things, honestly.
As long as the guy looks good in
Probably,
it.
yeah, probably just because I follow K-pop from time to time, and like they always got so many different like aesthetics and outfits. I think I like sweaters though.
Oh, sweaters are good. Careless doesn't like
Yeah.
sweaters.
Oh,
Winter wear in a guy is nice.
yeah, nice soft fluffy sweater. I think I have a thing for turtlenecks also.
A lot of guys don't like turtlenecks though because it constrains their neck, and a lot of guys, the guys that I've dated anyways, they don't like things around their neck, especially their Adam's apple.
Boring.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And thank you for the gift sub to Flower, Mama.
I'm just talking about apparently I'm toxic.
Flower says she can finally back it up. Yeah, you guys have Adam's apple. So Ben, are you similar? Like all the guys in chat? Do you guys not like things around your Adam's apple?
Soft turtleneck, a soft material.
Like I guess the
I don't
loose
know.
ones, right?
Collars. I mean, what?
Hey, I like a guy in a choker. I'm just saying. I've seen like some guys in chokers. I'm just like, damn.
Ooh, Winston says the bad thing about tailored stuff is when you gain 5 pounds, you really notice it. He used to be pretty skinny, and now he's more normal weight, so his old formal clothes doesn't fit.
That's true.
Did you get those adjusted, even though they're tailored? Didn't they like unstitch it and like in it a little bit, or?
Yeah, probably. I imagine it probably depend on the store or where you get it.
Turtlenecks are great. I'm one of the weird guys who don't mind wearing a tie. Guys don't like wearing ties?
That was a
I
thing.
know. I used to wear a tie when I used to work at McDonald's. The manager, they have like this little it was like a little scarf that they made the women wear. I would steal the men's ties.
Wear that one. Question from Flower: scoop neck or V neck? What's a scoop neck?
On a guy or
Yeah, on a guy or
I
On
swear.
us.
Us where I verb well.
Words. They
I'm
do things.
assuming both. Oh, both. I think on a guy, I like V-neck.
Yeah, I like V-neck on a guy.
Yeah, it shows off
Um,
their. For me, anyways, it shows off their like chest more, or like. How do I say this? Like, yeah, it shows off like their actual chest, but also it brings out their shoulders and chest better.
I think it depends on the guy for me. I've seen a guy in a V-neck and I'm like, you shouldn't wear that.
Most of my guy friends find ties suffocating and take it off as soon as they can. We're not being lewd. You're being lewd. I think actually,
I
they
thought
actually.
this was the Lewd Girl Club, so it's just like,
That is true. That's the title.
Gosh.
My thighs got bigger, so I don't know how they would. Oh, your thighs got bigger. How did your thighs get bigger? Is it because you started working out?
Started saving lives, thick thighs, save lives. Oh.
That too. Okay, hide up. Uh, this was a very lovely chat, guys. Thank you. I can
Thanks
always
for having us.
yeah, I can always count on you guys to make chat very enjoyable. And I think the two of you were one of the first like female followers I got. So then when I saw that you guys followed, I got very excited.
Oh.
I was like, I have girls now. Yeah. I remember you guys very, very fondly. Pentagon. Flower says, now I need to see Mama in a tie.
I want to try wearing a tie.
So-
She just want me to tie her. I mean, what?
Yeah.
So Mama, does that mean you know how to tie a tie? Like,
Yes.
Mm.
Not very well. Like, I would just keep my tie tied and just untie it up and then hang it on my thing the next day at work, put it back on and screw it up.
Lynn,
I do want to try various different kinds of clothes.
Jean says you would look hot in a tie, Lunmie. Even though she's never seen you one.
I hope to try it one day.
Maybe you can like do it on stream? Like try to tie a tie
Like
on
do
stream?
it from scratch, like just to
Yeah.
figure out how to tie. That'd be fun.
What time is it where you guys are? Is it late?
It's 10 p.m. for me.
It's only 8:13 here.
Oh, it's so early for you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
You guys have
Are you
any...
on West Coast?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Oh, Hezru says that you can borrow a tie from him.
I'll go look around. He does have some nice ones. I'll go steal one. I like how I don't know why. I just default to anytime I need something from my brother. I default to steal. Borrow? No, I steal.
But I'm sure if you asked him, he would just give it to you.
Yeah, but that's not as fun.
Oh, you're so funny.
That's my default for like if I'm gonna ask for something. Like I just go, oh, I'm just gonna steal this, or if I want to ask for something, I'm gonna bother you. Like, I know those are the words that I use, and it's like not what I mean, but those are the words that I use.
Subway and Mr. Sub? Oh, because of Subway. Hezru, yeah, you thief. All right, it seems like everybody wants a tie stream, so better get on that tie stream.
I'll cosplay as a butler one of these days for stream.
Oh, you should. I would love to see that.
Oh, we can
Yeah.
talk about cosplay. I've never tried cosplay. Well, have both of you tried cosplay?
I want to. I was planning to this year for like an anime convention, but COVID hit, so I was like, I'll do it next time.
Yeah, I used to cosplay a lot for Anime Expo.
Oh. What
Well,
are
you
some cosplays you've done?
volunteered, right?
Yeah, I volunteer. I have cosplayed in order Nami from One Piece, Nico Robin from One Piece, Luca the Vocaloid, um,
Oh.
gender bend Luffy from One
Ooh,
Piece.
that's a One Piece.
Yeah. I gender bend Sinbad from Muggy.
I don't know that one.
And who else did I cosplay? Richiyo from oh my gosh, I'm forgetting that. I'm drawing a blank on the name. Dog. What was the name? Shit. Let me double check the name.
Like I'm looking up these characters.
Why are you calling me? Dog X Master?
Hmm?
I'm trying to remember the name. For the anime I cosplayed. But whatever, she's super cute and she has long hair and she wears a kimono. But I cosplayed that. And then I cosplayed the main character from Persona 5. And that's it so far.
You've done so many.
What do you how do you do it?
How do you
It's like
do
there's
it?
the costume, there's hair, there's makeup and stuff, right? I mean, there's varying degrees of cosplay also.
Yeah, the one that took me the most effort was the Vocaloid cosplay. It's because I had to make her little accessories. Like that was my senior year, and I was making because she has like this little ornament that kind of looks like a little harp, and I was making it with hot glue, and I ended up burning the hell out of myself with the hot glue, and I had to go to prom with this giant burn on my hand.
Oh no.
So, but it's just a lot of time, and I haven't been able to dedicate like time to cosplaying since I work full time and I'm not in high school anymore. So, like, the best cosplays I've done have been the Sinbad from Magi cosplay and the Vocaloid cosplay. Everything else has been like kind of simple, but and then like even I found out with the Luca cosplay because I got blue contacts for that. That's how I found out I had an astigmatism because the contact wouldn't stay in.
Oh wow.
And then the wig was a bitch because it's a long ass wig. And
Oh,
then when
dear.
I chopped my hair off, because my hair used to be down to my back, so when I chopped my hair off, I was like, cool, it'll be great for cosplays because wearing a wig and having long hair is awful. But I haven't worn a wig since I chopped my hair off.
Oh, I see, I see. Man, I really want to try it sometime.
Me too. I really wanted to.
Yeah, it's just really time consuming. It's fun, but a lot of work.
So the cosplay, say you did a cosplay one year, would you ever wear that same cosplay because you have all the materials and stuff?
No, because usually, since I'm kind of an amateur at building it, they would usually kind of either fall apart or I'd just be like, this wasn't good enough, and I would just toss it. And be like, all right, move on next year. So I don't have any of my parts still. And then even that wig that I bought for the Luca cosplay ended up so matted by the end of the convention.
Yeah,
I couldn't keep it.
Yeah, I've seen some cosplays where like people will be wearing wigs, but it looks like they don't comb it or they've just been sweating in it all day, so it's just all knotted and yeah.
You'd have to like spend like every hour, go back and brush it, and then go back because it just walking around the material just kind of mats by itself.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
And if you have like a really good wig, it wouldn't be that bad, but that was the wig I got.
Trying to think.
Have you guys cosplayed?
No, not well, I was going to this year, but prior to that, no.
What were you planning on cosplaying as?
I wasn't sure. I was thinking of because I found this really nice Officer Jenny cosplay outfit, so I thought that was cute. And
Nice.
I really wanted to cosplay as you know Food Wars? Forgot her name, but blue-haired girl with the braids. I liked her, so I wanted to
Cute.
cosplay as her.
What was I planning on cosplaying this year? I was planning on cosplaying the bunny girl from Hero Academia.
Mm.
Oh, you
Still
hit
haven't
bunny?
caught up. Ugh. I need to watch My Hero Academia. I've only watched the first 2, 3 seasons, I think.
At least you started. I haven't started yet.
I've never cosplayed. I don't even know who a cosplay is.
Oh.
I've thought about like cosplaying like a gender bent character. Mostly just because I wanted to dye my hair, and I was like, oh, if I dye my hair a certain color, maybe I could like do a cosplay. But
Oh, so
um,
you wouldn't wear a wig? You would like actually dye your hair?
maybe. Although I've heard that if you're strictly just doing cosplay, I've heard it's better to just get a wig.
Mm-hmm.
It depends. I forgot. I did another character from Kuroko no Basket. I dyed my hair blue for that, and that was an adventure.
Oh, nice.
A terrible adventure.
Oh, okay. Well,
But it depends on like if you know what you're doing. That was before I started bleaching my hair regularly,
oh,
and it was interesting.
yeah. I really want to dye my hair. I'm gonna have to like ask my friend or something to help me in the future.
You've never dyed your hair, I think, Lunmie? You mentioned it before, but
Uh, I've got it dyed one time, like years ago. I got it dyed like red. I had short hair then. Um, but it didn't go very well. It was just like when I was visiting Taiwan, and I think it's probably better to get my hair dyed by someone who knows how my hair works. Because like after the dye had washed out eventually, it was mixed with bleach. So then afterwards, like my hair was just like really dry for a long time, I think, because of the bleach.
that
Mm.
happens with Flowers asking, what was your favorite cosplay we
My favorite cosplay, I think, was the Sinbad cosplay. Yeah.
Was there a reason or just because?
It was a lot of fun to make because it's like Arabian Nights kind of themed is the show. So the whole cosplay that I picked for it was like the original design for the character was he was originally going to be a woman. So I
Oh,
went with the original concept art for the character. So it was this cute like genie looking outfit, and it was just a lot of fun. And I had a purple wig, and I always wanted purple hair.
it's
That
pretty
was a long
cute.
time ago.
Ben says, if you had to cosplay as a male character,
Like as in male, like appearing male or gender bent?
I think he means like, oh,
This mean
actually,
like actual male character?
I think he means actual male character.
Oh, um, well, can't be someone who's swole. It would have to be
That
someone
would be
who's
me too.
would have to be like a shonen.
Ooh, I would cosplay as Saito.
Oh,
That's a good one.
nice. I don't know who I would cosplay as. Uh,
Sure, there's a lot of Token Rambu characters that are really interesting outfits. That'd be fun to cosplay.
I feel like Hakogi would be a good cosplay, but I feel like it would be a lot of work to make their costumes.
Yeah. It'd be fun though. Making a hakama itself is a pain in the ass.
That's true.
yeah, I would imagine.
I think I might do Riku from Kingdom Hearts. I wouldn't
Oh,
I wouldn't want to be Terra, because I don't want to ruin that illusion I have of him as a husbando, so I would leave him alone. But I wouldn't want to do Sora because Sora is like a little kid, and I don't want to be him. But Riku's a little more grown up, and I think I could pull that off. Ben says WeebMama Saito would make me feel strange new feelings. Oh, I missed one. What type of streams do you prefer to watch? What do you mean by that, Bidu? Like, what are the options?
I know I kind of like smaller streams.
Mhm.
Like people that are interesting to talk to. Like if I'm gonna sit in the chat and watch a stream, I'm gonna hang out and chat. So if it's like if I don't watch Markiplier's stream because you can't hang out and chat. The chat's going too fast. I can't even chat with chat. So I'll watch the VOD later. But if I'm gonna sit down and watch a stream, I'd rather watch somebody who communicates.
I think I've asked this before on different sub interviews, and people generally said the same thing. They enjoy smaller streams. And then I usually ask, what happens if that small streamer became a big streamer? Then what do you do?
I think because if I watched that streamer become a big streamer, I would definitely still watch them.
Mm.
But I probably wouldn't be able to engage in chat like it before, but it'd just be like, hey, this is person I like is blowing up. That's great.
I think if you did say something in chat, they would recognize your username and still like talk to you though.
It's funny. I don't watch a whole lot of streams, so I actually don't know what I would watch. Because I don't mind watching big streamers, because a lot of times I just kind of have it on in the background while I do stuff. So yeah, I guess I don't have a strong preference. It's very much just the type of person, I guess, and content.
I've heard lots of people say they would dip if their streamer got big and couldn't interact the same. I've kind of heard that too, B dude. Made me a little sad.
That is kind of sad though, because like, isn't the goal to get big? Because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, that's if a person is trying to stream like full time and wants to streaming to be a thing that supports them, then they have to get big. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to support yourself.
Yeah, they can't be a small streamer forever, technically. What 3 to 4 words would you describe the other 2 people you're talking to? Questions always make me think.
Bubbly. Bubbly. Fun. Chill. There, 3 words.
What if we use the same words for each person? Is that okay?
Yes. Accumulative.
You're both fun. You're both also chill.
Hot dog, a sandwich?
Yes.
No. No, actually.
Yes.
Yes?
No. Because it's one slice of bread.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Huh.
It is apparently. Depends. What else could it be? A hot dog?
If you're categorizing it, if you have to put in a category, where does it go? I guess it would be a sandwich.
In the trash, because I don't eat hot dogs.
Actually, I don't either.
I'll eat a corn dog. I won't eat a hot dog.
Corn dogs are good. I think because there's the batter around it.
Yeah.
I think Lunmie, for some reason, I when I see you, I think you're adorable.
What?
You're just very like adorable.
That's so funny.
Yeah. WeebMama gives off this like kind of sexy vibe. Does that make sense, WeebMama?
Oh.
You're very like.
I will take it.
WeebMama, spicy.
She's spicy, yes. Corn dog is a fried sandwich. No, I don't think so.
If you go by the logic of hot dog is a sandwich, I guess so.
Hey, see, Ben agrees with Pixel on WeebMama. She gives off that like sexy, spicy vibe. Spicy mama.
I will take it. I have that mixture on like what kind of energy do I give off? Do I give off a Ada Mama energy or like the little sister energy? I don't know.
The first sexy and spicy, I agree. What is your favorite hairstyle on a guy? I don't know if I have a favorite. As long as he has like some kind of hairstyle. Like I don't like guys that like just let their hair grow and then it just looks like a giant mop is on their head. And it looks like they don't comb it. As long as it's not that, I'm good. But I guess I prefer them I kind of prefer them like if it was shaved and then they had like the swoosh. Like the side swoosh.
Like a little faux hawk, but with a foof.
Yeah,
A
with the
fade or oh, yeah.
shaved or with a fade. I think most of the time it will have a fade.
I don't really care. Like as long as they keep their hair. Like, if
Yeah.
it's not like gross. I guess I like a clean cut. Not clean cut, but like just a well kept haircut.
As long as it's
Like
well
if it's
cut.
long, it looks good. If it's short, it looks good. But as long as it looks like you're taking care of it.
Yeah, same. I think I'm a little bit partial to longer hair, but in general, just as long as it's like well kept.
Girls aren't asking for much. Wait, people actually like that hairstyle? Yes. That's Hezru slowly backs into bushes with my pandemic winter mop on my head. Lunmie, can you confirm?
It's so funny. This is also the first time that he hasn't like shaved. He hasn't shaved in like a month, maybe more than a month.
Does
It's
he
so
have like
funny because he
a
usually
beard and
shaves.
everything?
Yeah, he's got like beard and like mustache and everything. It's funny.
It's funny. You guys have any other plans for the rest of the night? Because we've been talking for like an
Uh, I do have to work on a writing piece.
hour.
This needs to be done soon for a scene. So yeah. Yeah.
You WeebMama?
Probably just hang out and lurk and stream.
Mm.
And see if my family is still here. My family's here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you should
they
go spend
came
time
over.
with them.
They came over yesterday. They just showed up today. And they're like, we're coming over. And I'm like, I got stuff to do. So.
You can go hang out with them. Oh,
But if
Hezru
I don't want
says
to.
he has not shaved for 2 months and 4 months of not cutting his hair. He's going for the caveman look, he says.
uh,
Hopefully you find one soon, at least. Question. What do you do for a living? Are you asking all of us? Or are
well,
you
Gosh,
asking
flower.
me? I'm a project coordinator, so I work for a company that does a lot of repair work. Oh, so for me, I stay. Well, the job is challenging enough, but also the work environment that I'm in, I really enjoy the people I work with, and that we have random things that pop up like badminton tournaments
And alcohol.
and alcohol. Yes, alcohol is very rampant where I am.
I do, I post payments for a medical lab. Because I work in the billing department.
yeah. I'm not employed at the moment, so I'm just chilling. Ideally, I would love to write for a living, but we'll see.
Might happen. You're getting your work out there, posting it.
Yeah.
The 50 Shades of Grey started out as a fan fiction.
Yes.
That was a fan
Yeah, but
fiction
like,
for what was it?
Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight.
yeah,
And you're a much better writer than that 50 Shades of Grey lady.
I would hope so.
Yes, you are. I read one page of 50 Shades and I was like, nope, not doing it. Alrighty. I guess I'll let you guys go. Unless somebody in chat has more questions, but I can ask you in chat, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be lurking.
Okay. Thank you for joining. I enjoyed
Alright.
spending time with you guys. Go spend time with your family, WeebMama. Maybe pop in and say hi. to
Probably
them.
not.
Probably not? Okay. You can use me as an excuse. That's okay. Alright. Thanks.